Hey everybody, it's Joanna, and it's time for Teen Book Tuesday. And this week I have for you quite possibly the cutest romantic comedy of all time. So this week we have When Dimple Met Rishi by Sandhya Menon. And if you love romantic comedies, this is a book you should check out. So our main character, Dimple, has just graduated from high school. She lives in California, and she's all ready to go to Stanford for college. The problem is her very traditional Indian parents, specifically her mother, just want her to get married and settle down. And so the summer when the book is set, right after she graduates from high school, she has her heart set on attending this thing called InsomniaCon, which is this 6-week-long web development program for recent high school graduates. It's very prestigious. And she's afraid that there's no way she's ever going to get her parents convinced that they should let her go to this, but she asks, and then surprisingly, they're like, yeah, sure, go ahead and go. So she drives off to San Francisco for what she is sure will be like the best summer ever. But unbeknownst to her, her parents' best friends from India are also sending their teenage son to this camp. So the goal of the parents is that Dimple and Rishi, who is the son, will meet each other and be very compatible and hopefully become engaged. So Rishi's goal is to go to MIT to be an engineer, and he's very okay with his family's traditions. He's very okay with doing what his parents think is best, and he kind of admires a lot of these traditions. But Dimple has no idea that he's going to be there. So when he sees her on the first day, he walks up to her and is kind of like joking around. He's like, oh, hey, future wife. And she has no idea, so she freaks out and throws her iced coffee on him. You know, as one does. And so in true romantic comedy fashion, their relationship kind of develops over the course of the book. And I don't want to spoil it for you. So it's super cute. It's not just a love story. It's also a story about kind of navigating American life with very traditional family life. It's about following your dreams, dealing with friendships. It's so, so good. 10 out of 10 would recommend, so you should check it out. Next week, I will be reading La Belle Sauvage, which is a new book by Philip Pullman, who wrote The Golden Compass and His Dark Materials. And this new book is kind of a continuation of that story that was in The Golden Compass, so before Lyra when she was a baby, and also a little bit afterwards, as I understand it. So I will let you know how it turns out. See you next week.